friends, and welcome back to a new Paint by Numbers Paint with Me session. Got some tea here and my kit ready to paint. I finished the last biggest flower this week, and now I will do the tiny one near the vase in today's video. As you could have seen in the title, it's quite a special date for me today because it's been exactly 1 year since I first uploaded a video to YouTube, and therefore also 1 year since I started doing Paint by Numbers. Lots of has happened in the last year. I'm still here. When I started, I actually wasn't expecting that, I think. No, just see how it goes. Maybe I wanted to stick with it at least during summer. And of course, at this time last year, we were in the first lockdown. So that's how I started. Yeah, let's start with the beginning. Last year, 2020, we went into the first lockdown here in the UK at the end of March. And around that time, I thought it would be fun to do something that isn't just watching Netflix or being on a screen all the time. And we, of course, weren't allowed to go outside. So I saw this ad for a paint by numbers, and I thought that might be fun. I haven't painted in a very long time, and like since I was a child. So it was definitely new to do this again, but I like being creative, so give it a shot. I immediately loved it and being creative again. I chose a very easy paint by numbers to begin with, which I'm very grateful I did, because it made it loads of fun. And I wanted to share my progress and the fun experience that I'm having with friends and family and other people that I'm looking for other people that also do paint by numbers, because nobody that I knew was doing this. So I started this channel now exactly a year ago, and I started posting my progress, mostly videos like these, like Paint with Me. I have a whole playlist if you want to go back and look at them. And as I started looking for tips and tricks online on YouTube, but at the time there wasn't that much. Only for people that are already really experienced and buying lots of stuff. And for me, I just wanted to have little tips that could help me with my first paint by numbers, to enhance the painting, make it more fun. But equally, I didn't want to buy loads of stuff because maybe I was just going to do one paint by numbers. Well, of course I didn't, and I quickly bought some more, and then you get more and more experience. But yeah, I found that there weren't that many videos actually helping beginner paint by numbers at the time, so I started doing tips videos as well, which to date are very popular, and you've probably seen them already. I should probably do an update soon, shouldn't I? Learned a lot over the year, but yeah, so the channel grew and I did multiple paint by numbers, so I think I've lost count, but I'm probably on the fourth or something. I've always keep saying I'm not the quickest one. I still have a full-time job. I can't do this all day, but I very much enjoy the progress. And with every paint by numbers that I've done, I have showed you guys and take you along for the journey, either time lapses, paint with me. Yes, at the beginning I was doing mostly 10 times speed, but then you commented that you rather see me paint in real time, so that's what I've been doing ever since. That has a downside, of course, you don't see the whole painting because otherwise these videos would be hours long. So in the end, I I do show a time lapse from beginning to end, which I think are really fun to see the whole progress and process of me painting this paint by numbers or any of the ones I've finished. I think the most fun thing as a result of me sharing my paint by number progress and this journey over the last year is that I've inspired a lot of people to also start doing paint by numbers or help them enjoy it or enhance it based on comments from you guys like, oh, I ordered my first paint by numbers and so exciting and I can't wait for my kit to arrive, all those things. But also in my immediate circle, I've done paint by numbers with friends now. If you remember a few weeks ago, or months ago, I showed this video with, it's like expert versus beginner, but it's basically like a video if skills matter and me and my friend both doing the same paint by numbers. That was so much fun to do and I'm so glad that she also enjoyed doing this paint by numbers just as I did. I thought this was so much fun that it inspired me to organize the spring paint by numbers here in April. So we could all paint together on paint by numbers starting the 1st of April. I'm honest with you guys always, and it wasn't a success. I'm not completely sure why, but almost nobody joined. Yeah. Anyway, I still very much enjoyed painting this paint by numbers, and maybe it just wasn't the right time, or I didn't promote it good enough. I don't know exactly why. Please let me know in the comments. I did have some really nice messages of people saying, yeah, I wanted to join, but I'm already working on another one, which I can completely understand, as I normally also take way more months to finish one paint by numbers. Like the previous one I did before this, the winter landscape, I started it the 1st of January or something, and I still haven't finished it. I couldn't finish it before I started this one the 1st of April. So yeah, I went out of my way this month to really paint a lot and to finish it in 1 month, and still didn't finish it on time. Although I'm getting there, right? Probably I will finish it in the next week, so it's not as bad. Yeah, and I don't want it to feel a chore, right? And I don't want you to feel it as a chore that you have to finish it. We're enjoying the process and the progress we're making. So yeah, that was this year, I think, summarized. For me, picking up a new hobby, falling in love with it. I really like the painting and also doing YouTube as a hobby. I made so many new friends, and thank you all very much for being here on this journey. I could have never imagined that now, a year later, I have almost 1600 subscribers to this channel and around 100 of you that watch every single video. Thank you all so much for your support, and it shows, do not quit, do not give up. Just try to improve yourself and have fun along the way, you know, and it will all work out. So yeah, I'm very, very grateful that we have this lovely community here of people that like doing paint by numbers and also diamond painting. Actually, I haven't mentioned that. I've also done diamond painting over the year, and I think I will go back to that shortly, but I know I keep saying that. Sorry. um, but yeah, the YouTube journey has been amazing. Thank you very much for your support. And if you're feeling nostalgic like me, go and watch my old videos. Um, they're pretty bad actually, or you can see I've come a long way. Which is a good reminder for me as well, because sometimes I feel like I should have improved more and tried harder to learn new things, because editing and making videos and so on really is a skill you need to develop over time or learn, um, which I had to start from scratch. I have no previous video recording, videography kind of background at all. Maybe that's pretty obvious, but yeah, it's definitely been a hobby and a skill that I also developed at the same time as making these paintings. So, in that regard, 2020 has really been transformative, and me trying lots of or two big new hobbies and also sticking to it, right? I There were times then I definitely thought, okay, maybe this isn't for me, or when we then had to go back um, to actually work and stuff and not work from home anymore, it is difficult sometimes. It takes a lot of time to do the painting and the editing and making videos part every week. Um, but I think I'm at a comfortable schedule right now with twice a week videos. So don't worry, I'm not going to change it again. But yeah, over the year I have changed it up a few times, um, depending on, well, work and all those other things. Um, all right, I think this is where I will stop then for today. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel or if you forgot to subscribe, please do. And I hope to see you again with a new video on Thursday. Bye bye!